So superhumans, welcome to my channel Connect to Krish. As part of Krish Max, today we will be covering time, speed and distance topic. I will be teaching all the concepts from basic to advanced level. My target is to transform you aspirants into superhumans. So talking about speed, what is speed? Speed is nothing but distance travelled per unit time. So suppose from your house to say some coaching institute, the distance is 80 kilometers. 80 kilometers is the distance. If you travel 80 kilometers in say 1 hour, then speed is nothing but 80 kilometers per hour. That's nothing but distance by time taken. So suppose in 2 hours you will travel, the coaching institute is, if you take 2 hours to go to your coaching institute and it is say 80 kilometers away, then for 1 hour how much will it take? 1 hour it will take 40 kilometers. Like you will travel 40 kilometers. In 1 hour you will travel 40 kilometers. The speed is nothing but 40 kilometers per hour. That is per unit time. That 40 kilometers per hour. So what we are doing here is we are dividing 80 kilometers, that is the distance, by the time taken, 2 hours. It is nothing but 40 kilometers per hour to get the speed. A simple example is, suppose you are an aspirant here. And this is your coaching institute, and this is say your girlfriend's house. So here you will be traveling at say 80 kilometers per hour speed to go to your girlfriend's house, but to go to coaching institute you might not be in a mood to go, so you will not travel in distance, so the distance will be 0, so it will be 0 kilometers per hour, or you might travel at slow speed because you will not be in a mood to study every day, right? So 10 kilometers per hour. So in this way you can compare. So this is one formula, is speed is equal to distance by time, or you can write this in other way also. Distance is equal to speed into time, or you can write it as time is equal to distance by speed. So friends, now what are the units of speed? This units of speed, distance you can write in kilometers and time in hours. So 1 unit is kilometer per hour. 1 unit is nothing but kilometer per hour. Other way also you can represent, that is you can write distance, we can measure distance in meters and time in seconds. So it will be nothing but meter per second. So these are the units of speed. So now I will be teaching you unit conversion from kilometer per hour to meter per second. These all concepts might look very simple, but after solving this I will be solving a question also. After explaining this concept I will be solving a question also, so that you will get to know that simple questions are also asked in exam. Just don't get basic concepts wrong. So that's why I am teaching all the basic concepts also. So 1 kilometer per hour is nothing but, we can write it as 1 kilometer by 1 hour, right? It is nothing but, you must already be knowing, or you memorize it now, that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters by 1 hour is nothing but 3600 seconds. This also you must be knowing, or you just remember 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute has 60 seconds. These you must already be, I am just teaching you the basics. So now here cancel it, this will be nothing but 5 by 18 meter per second. So 1 kilometer per hour is nothing but equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. So in exam he can also ask you like what is the value of 36 km per hour, what is the value of 36 km per hour in meter per second. 36 km per hour is nothing but equal to 36 into, just multiply with 5 by 18. 5 by 18 is equal to 18 on the 18 to the 10 meters per second. So the best way to remember is kilometer is a larger unit, so here you will get big value 36. Meter is smaller unit, here you will get small value, that is 10. Similarly, you can now reciprocate this, right? So 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. I am teaching you all these basic concepts because questions are asked based on this. I will be solving previous year question after this. So now maybe you can ask 15 meters per second, what is the value in kilometers per hour? It's nothing but 15 into 18 by 5, which is equal to 5 3s are 3 into 18 is 54 kilometers per hour. So again, meters is small unit, so 15 is small value, 54 kilometer is a bigger unit, so we will get a bigger value, that is 54. This and this, 54 is bigger than 15, kilometer is a bigger unit than meter. So superhumans, our first question is, a car covers a distance of 90 kilometers in 50 meters, what is its speed in meter per second? This was asked in SSC CGL pre 2021. So these basic concepts are also important. So now what is given is, what is he asking in 1 second, how many meters is it travelling is asking, right? Speed in meters per second is in 1 second how many meters is travelling. So now what is given is in 50 minutes is travelling 90 kilometers. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So this I can write it as 90 into 1000 meters. And we also know that 1 minute contains 60 seconds. 1 minute has 60 seconds. So this I can write it as 50 into 60 seconds. Now cancel these two zeros, these two zeros. This is 6 5 are 30, 33s are 90. So here 3. This will be nothing but 30 meters per second. So option A will be right. You can also do this question by converting it to kilometers per hour. It is nothing but 90 kilometers. How will you convert it in kilometers per hour? By 50 minutes. 50 minutes in hours is nothing but 50 by 60. 50 by 60 hours. So this will get cancelled. This will be nothing but 5 by 6. 6 will go into the numerator. 540 by 5. Nothing but 108 kilometers per hour. So now from kilometer per hour we need to convert it into meters per second. How will you do that? 108 into 5 by 18. 18 6 are. 6 into 5 is nothing but 30 meters per second. This way also you will get option A is right. Here why did I divide it by 60? 50 minutes is equal, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So 50 minutes is equal to 50 by 60 hours, right? That is why here I did 50 by 60 here. So friends, option A is right. So superhumans, next question is, the ratio of the speeds of two trains is 2:7. The first train runs 250 kilometers in 5 hours. Then the sum of the speeds in kilometers per hour of both the trains is. So this was asked in SSC CGL pre 2021. Now coming to this question, what is asking is, what is given is, let's consider S1 and S2 to be the speeds of train 1 and 2. So what is given is S1 is to S2 is 2:7. The first train runs 250 kilometers. The speed of first train is nothing but distance travelled by time taken, right? So distance is 250 kilometers. It runs 250 kilometers in how many hours? In 5 hours. So time taken is 5 hours by 5 hours, which is equal to 50 kilometers per hour. So now here this 2 ratio is nothing but equal to 50 kilometers per hour. So what is given is 2 ratio is equal to 50 kilometers per hour. So 1 ratio is nothing but 50 by 2, that is 25 kilometers per hour. Finally the question is asked, sum of the speeds of both the trains, that is nothing but S1 plus S2, which is equal to 2 plus 7, that is he is asking value of equivalent to 9 ratio. 1 ratio is nothing but equal to 25 kilometers per hour. So 9 ratio. 2 plus 7, 9 ratio is nothing but 9 into 25, which is equal to 225 kilometers per hour. So option B is right. And suppose at times you might run short of time in exam. So what I would suggest is, now is asked the sum of the speeds of both the trains, right? That is nothing but 2 plus 7, that is 9. So in the options, it has to be a multiple of 9. 175 is not a multiple of 9, 225, yes, it's a multiple of 9, 150 is not a multiple of 9, 250 is not a multiple of 9. So only one option is multiple of 9. So if I am running short of time, I will mark option B. So B is right. So superhumans, next question is, what distance will be covered by a bus moving at 108 kilometers per hour in 40 seconds? It was asked in SSC CGL on 2nd June 2022, shift 2. So now, you already know the formula. Is asking the distance, right? Distance is nothing but is equal to speed into time. Speed is given as 108 kilometers per hour and time is given as seconds. So first we will convert 108 kilometers per hour in meters per second, which is nothing but 108 into, we will multiply it by 5 by 18. So 18 6, which is nothing but equal to 30 meters per second, right? 108 kilometers per hour is equal to 30 meters per second. This is equal to 30 meters per second into time is nothing but 40 seconds. 40 seconds. This will be nothing but 1200 meters. And we already know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So this 1200 meters I can write it as 1 kilometer and 200 meters. So here option D is right. So superhumans, next question is, an athlete runs an 800 meter race in 96 seconds. Find his speed in kilometers per hour. This was asked in CGL Mains 2019. Now what is given is, like we already know, right? Speed is nothing but equal to distance by time. Distance by time. Distance is nothing but, it's given to be 800 meters by time is 96. So 8 12s are 800s are 4 3s are 4 25s are. This is nothing but equal to 25 by 3 meters per second. Now we also know that 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometers per hour, right? So now just multiply 25 by 3 into 18 by 5. So 25 by 3 meters per second is nothing but equal to 25 by 3 into 18 by 5. 5 5s are 3 6 are, this is nothing but equal to 30 meters per second. Sorry, 30 kilometers per hour. So here option D is right.